Alright, this is a message to anybody that still has ears to hear. Any man, woman, child, this is your SOS. I'm letting you guys know, man. The world today that you live in is not what you think it is. You are under attack. You are at war. Your numbers are going to be cut down to a third. And you won't even know. How would you lose a third of the humans on Earth and not know? Okay, I'll tell you. In reverse, the first act of war is to cut off the enemy's communication so they don't. Paul Revere, meaning the redcoats are coming, the redcoats are coming. Everybody, Minutemen, come together. Protect this nation, protect yourselves. They're coming to kill us all. Everybody gets up, fights for their brother, their neighbor, mother, sister, father, generations, life, breath, land, God. Okay. Let's say this again. The first act of war is to cut off the enemy's communications so they don't have a prayer. So that they don't have a Paul Revere, a prayer, a Paul Revere, a prayer, a Paul Revere. Paul Revere was a prayer in the night. Without that prayer, who are you today? Okay. Probably wouldn't be talking to you. It's an example. Okay. It's like marathon. Paul Revere, marathon. Same guy. Okay. Truth be told, why is this? Because it's censorship. Censorship is the first act of war, to cut off the enemy's communication so that they don't have a prayer. Prayer is communication. Warning somebody is communication. Speaking to somebody is communication. Leaving a message is communication. Making a sign is communication. Organizing is communication. Truth is communication. Censorship is the precursor to homicide, meaning they silence you in order to kill you. It's like when a robber breaks into your house and asks for the combination to the safe, and your wife starts screaming, and he's like, shut up. She tries to call the cops, so he shoots her. Boom, that's censorship. Bam, no cops. Or he grabs her and takes her hostage. So now you have to do it, he says, not what you want to say. Don't communicate, no funny business. Don't be making no hand signs. Don't be signaling no signals to each other. I'm watching you closely. Open up the safe. That's censorship. Because after you open up the safe, he's going to kill you both. Because you already seen his face. You heard his voice. Or he's got a team of people. And then one of them, they call each other by code names. You know what I mean? That's censorship, so that you don't know. But it goes so much worse. These are just petty little prime examples that you could recognize. But the ultimate censorship, you have no clue. I've told you plenty of times. If I've told you plenty of times, I told you once, I told you twice, I told you every time. When you're speaking English, you're not speaking English. You're speaking Hebrew. The censorship is you don't know you're speaking Hebrew. They just tell you you're speaking English. That's censorship. Okay? So, in that case, you could be blaspheming in Hebrew while thinking you're totally blessing in English. But which one is universal? Which one counts? See, English is a flesh. Hebrew is a spirit. Alright? Just letting you know. Flesh is temporary, but the spirit is forever. So which one is universal? It happens in the spirit before it happens in the flesh. Okay, so which one is universal? Well, the flesh is half life. The spirit is a whole life. A whole life. The whole of life. All of life. That's why I said you're not going to be judged for the physical deeds you've done. You're going to be judged for every careless word you said. So you're going to have to learn to censor yourself. And it's not even censor yourself, because you judge your heart. You don't even have to have the words come out of your mouth, because you can commit it in your heart. You just have to know the truth, man. Knowing the truth will make you free. Free censorship. Free from censorship. Free of censorship. Free to express. Okay. And last but not least, mass censorship is the precursor to mass genocide. So, why did I bring up you speaking English, but you're actually speaking Hebrew? And you're censored from knowing this. Okay? You're cut off from the Most High by your own doing. Okay? Because you have faith in something that you're not supposed to. Censorship. You have faith in your censorship. Okay? So, the truth be told, censorship. You want to get to heaven, but you're at war on earth. So what they did is they confused your language called Babylon, in Babylon, and turned everything Babylon. So that's censorship. If they confuse you, that's censorship. Censorship creates confusion. Confusion creates censorship. They go hand in hand. Like salvation and grace. Grace and salvation go hand in hand. Okay? There is none beside them but each other. Okay? So, what I'm saying is that you're in so much war, you don't even know where to start. You can't even shake a stick at it. But I, in the spirit, am letting you know where to start. It's in the word. Your words, your ears are deaf to your own words, making you careless. If the enemy is making a mistake, this is, I think, Sun Tzu. If the enemy is making a mistake, don't correct him, because it only works in your favor. So the censorship is a mistake because you're being censored. The truth is out there, but you're mistaken. And your enemy is not going to correct you, because that would be counterproductive. They would only encourage you, in fact, and promote you, in fact. Oh, he's the dummy, make him the star, the leader. He'll lead them right over the edge. Legion. Okay? So, what I'm saying is that with your censorship, it's your language. How can you expect to have the truth in a language that is constitutes of censorship? The Constitution, the language constitutes censorship by promoting confusion. Babylon. And Babylon is a lion on the prowl looking for any man to devour. Is this not a coalition? Legion? A co-legion? Legion is a demon that no man could contain. No chains, no laws. Not laws of man. Okay. They're one and the same. Censorship, legion, confusion, coalition, looking for any man to devour. Censorship, looking for any man to devour. Why? What's an NDA, non-disclosure agreement? Censorship, any man to devour. That means the most powerful. What happened to Cash Patel and them? Oh, we're going to go up here and we're going to show the list. We're going to expose the list. And suddenly, the lion on the prowl, censorship, looking for any man to devour, got a hold of their ass and said, if you want to keep your head, you might want to start playing the tune. Play ball. Let me play balls. If you want to keep your head, let me just go ahead and keep these balls right here in my mouth, because I'm about to finish you off as soon as you say the wrong thing. His head is up your butt. He's a snake. He's going to devour you from the inside out. Everybody else, they just see you. They don't see the beast on the prowl, to and fro, in and out, all throughout the earth, mocking you to your face. English. A language that allows fallen angels and demons to pass through humans. It's a gateway of censorship. Censorship because it allows them to cloak themselves, and you do not know what they are doing. Forgive them, Father, for they do not know what they do. What's that? They don't know they're censored. They can't see the follow through. They don't know where this leads. They are not aware. Forgive them, for they are innocent. My blood spills to make them innocent. That's what he did. And the censorship he warned you about. He said, hey man, your word, like they're gonna try to erase my name. They're gonna erase a lot of stuff. They're gonna change dates, times, languages, nations, tongues. Then you'll have many tongues. You'll have so much, it becomes censorship. Pollution is censorship. So much variety of lies, counterfeits. That's censorship. How do you create censorship? It's more than just taking away. You could apply. It's a narrow road. You can't go too far to either side. You get lost by the wayside and backslide. Babylon, Legion on the prowl. You in the woods with just a few degrees off course. Don't even know it. You can't see the forest for the trees. Pollution. Lucifer, false light. Lead you the wrong way. Beat another path off. Let's make a bunch of branches off of this path. Send your ass the wrong way. Change the name of the road. Make this the name of the road. And make this road that name. Send them that way. Censorship. Quarantine. Censorship. Private property. Censorship. Copyrights. Censorship. See, they get you to speak this language to censor yourself. So even when you try to solve the problem for knowing what the problem is, you don't know where the problem starts though. That's the root of it. The root. Like you see there's bloatware, you can see it on your phone, but you don't know how to get it off. They didn't give you the keys. It's in another skill set. Another application. If you wanted to apply to your phone, you're going to have to bring in the original. You're going to have to bring in the old laptop or the old mainframe. Yeah, you're going to have to bring that in to get that bloatware off, to uncensor yourself. You have to bring in the original. Like I said, your half-life, your physical. What's a mobile? To keep it on your physical. What's a stationary? A whole life. It sits there the whole time. You don't carry it around. It stands alone. A cell phone does not stand alone. You get it? There's dimensions to this shit. And like I said, we're in like a half-life dimension, taking it as the truth when it is a crumb. A crumb. But like yeast, we're supposed to be fruitful and multiply and make this a cake. Out of a crumb. The truth is splendid that way. But until then, you're only going to be fighting over crumbs. You will not have your cake and eat it too. Censorship. They take hate for love and love for hate. Why? Because of censorship. They don't know what they do. Look, man, the language that you speak, English, is the opposite and the censorship of Hebrew. What you call Hebrew in English. Its real form is called Aheb, which is love, Ruach, spirit of understanding, Kokmah. Okay? Aheb, Ruach, Kokmah. The love of the spirit of understanding. And that is Yah. That is living word. Whole life. Living whole life. We are a branch off of that language because our language consists of watered down after watered down over generation of other cultures and other languages all the way to this language. Hybrid, blasphemous, abomination language. Censorship, abomination. Silence is a sin. Censorship. Warn your brother, do unto others as you would have them do unto you. Forgive them, Father, for they do not know what they do. So, censorship, man. You allow it. You align with it. Allow, align, allege, allegion. Your allegiance. Your alliance. A lion on the prowl looking for any man to devour. Legion. And on that note, I'll let you go. Be free. Have truth. Don't stop it. Don't stand in the way of truth. Don't stand in front of truth. Be with you. May the truth be free. Gracefully. To the Rabbi Hayashar Hay Kadosh Kadash Kadesh, to the Rabbi Yishai Kadesh Kadash Kadosh, to the Rabbi Hebrew Akakma Aseh Kadosh Kadash Kadesh. Ashar Yesharun. Code figure, there's a warning to you, man. Love you, brother. But they're when they do the censorship like that and they take you as a threat, essentially when they cut you off from everybody hearing you, that's when they try to come and finish you. Okay? It's and they'll tell a different story. It's disgusting, bro. It's disgusting. But yeah, man. Love you guys, man. It's not love. It's called aheb. Aheb. Like aheb. Aheb. Easy enough for a baby to just let spill out. Aheb. And it's not none of that perverted shit. It's the love of Yah. Aheb Yah. Aheb Ruach Yah. Aheb Ruach Kokma Aseyah. The work of Yah is his love. Is Aheb. And on that note, there's a confirmation. I'm out.